is Monday motivation. I tell you at the beginning of my intro, I think I'm getting tired of it, but at the same time, it's like I can't help but move, especially when I'm standing and getting pumped up to bring y'all Monday motivation, especially. So welcome in. My name is Pamela, aka Scooter Renee, your host of Monday Motivation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. As always, all my OGs, welcome back. And a playback crew, so glad to have you as well. So if you are a playback crew, know that you can watch us if you can't be here when we're live. So, all right, let's see. That bee lady, thank you. Thank you so much, right? I love it. It gets me, it motivates me, really. All right, as you come in, say hello. Let me know that you're here. We got Kathy in the house. Hey, Kathy, welcome in. And Cool Ranch, there's my buddy. All right, guys. So don't forget to do all the YouTube things. Make sure you do the subscribe. I do auctions, buy it now, and of course Monday motivation. So you don't want to miss out on any of that. Ring the bell so you'll know when I go live or do a buy it now video. Thumbs up and leave a comment, guys, at the end of the show. Let me know what you think about these topics. All right, so we'll wait just another minute, see who else comes in. I don't want to start off too quick. Y'all know me, I usually like to start going as soon as I hit the screen, but I'm trying to be patient, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So lots of great things coming up. Thank you guys that attended this morning's auction with Picky Nikki. She will be on with me the rest of this month, every Monday at 10 a.m. So I'm super excited about that. Lots of fun this morning, lots of craziness this morning. Tomorrow night will be jewelry night with Strong Minds Jewelry Lovers. She'll be on with me at 8 p.m. Central. And then Wednesday night, super excited about this, I have the Bee Lady with me. She'll be coming on with me at 7:30 my time, Central, 8:30 Eastern. So we are super excited to bring you that show. And then Thursday, of course, my awesome buddy, Cool Ranch, will be back with me, and we will be doing anything. Yes, anything auction at 7 p.m. Central. So that's all this week coming up. I'll remind you at the end, of course. All right. And thank you so much, Bee Lady, for becoming a member of my channel. I really enjoy that. Thank you. So time tonight, where does all the time go? Exactly. We're going to be discussing that. It's going to be a super fun time. I can't wait, Bee Lady. It's good. You have to send me some pics of your new organization bin so I can save some time. I will. And I just now noticed I'm pixelating a little, so I apologize, but at least you can hear me. Hey, Kelly. Welcome in, Kelly. She is another member of my channel, so thank you so very much. I am loving this. All right, guys, we're going to get started. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer because, you know, time is very important. Tonight's topic is on time, making time, how to plan, where you should spend your time, etc., things like that. So that's what I want to discuss for tonight. You can apply this to your personal life or your business life, either one. So as I mention things, you can think of both aspects of where that might apply and so forth. Cool Ranch, regarding the new organization, I'm planning to do a live video to show y'all the whole new setup and everything, but I'll send you some special pictures. V Lady says, I was telling my husband about your planner you showed me. He said he bets it has lights and little runways. It might just, you know. All right. So don't forget, I'll be doing 2 giveaways at the end of my show on my library books that y'all have been asking about. You'll get a choice if you win the prize. You'll get a choice between, I think I got 4 different books for y'all to choose from tonight. But we'll have 2 winners. So let's get started. Why don't we? Why don't we? All right. Tonight, positive spot thought. I love this quote. It's by Zig Ziglar. Oh, yes, I do have organization bins. It's crazy. Christy is. I don't want to forget to welcome people as they come in. Thank you for being here, buddy. All right, so positive spot thought. Time can be an ally or an enemy. What it becomes depends entirely upon your goals and your determination to use every available minute. So that is by Zig Ziglar, one of my favorite motivational speakers. I wrote this topic about time about a year ago when I started working out. I felt this was so fitting for myself right now as a reminder, but also some things I'm going through that this affects me. So, guys, I never want y'all to feel like I'm pointing my finger at you guys. I've got 3 pointing back at me. And believe me, I even got 4th and 5th one pointing at me. We got Joyce here. Welcome in, Joyce. Hi. That sounds like constant takeout, no more cooking. Yes. If Robert doesn't cook, we don't eat. All right, guys. So I wrote this a year ago. You all know that I love sloths. I mean, the evidence is real here, right? I mean, it's over the top addiction. But there's a lot you can learn from them about time, believe it or not. Gotta show you real quick what Picky Nicky sent me, guys. I got added to my collection behind me. It's a sloth mug. How cute is that? Here it says live slow, but I'm going to go totally against this tonight. Live slow is what this says. Maybe I'm kind of going with both, but you'll see what I'm talking about. I know, I love sloths. All right. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. So, I have my half marathon shirt and I have my sloth medal. You can kind of see it hanging right there from doing a half marathon. But it says, living my best sloth life. Slow and steady, mindful and intentional. At least I try to do this. Okay, guys? At least I try. Back when I wrote this, it had been 4 months since I started working out. Time at that time seemed to be flying by, and at times it also seemed like it was taking forever to get to my next milestone, because when you're focusing on losing weight or trying to change a habit or whatever, it seems like at times it takes forever to get to that next one. I have wrote, I cannot wait to share more photos at my 6-month mark where I am in my weight loss. That was 4 months into my weight loss. The bad news of that is March would have been 6 months, and we all know what happened. And my life has been topsy-turvy ever since. I just cannot get focused. So I lose track of time so easily while I'm at work. Sometimes when I'm at home, I think because this is my passion, I tend to focus a lot of my time here. I'm able to because I love doing it. Yet it seems time has also stopped for me and the world has kept going. So I feel like I'm just trying to catch my breath and catch up to everybody, but the world is going, time is still going, right? Nobody, B-Lady, nobody brought up weight loss. So time is very important in everything we do, right? Yes, it definitely does, B-Lady. It's thrown me way off balance. But time is very important in everything we do, no matter if it's a rest day, a workout day, a family day, or a work day. The thing is that you're intentional with your time. Are you? Let's see. If you recall, that is my goal word for this year. For this year, I set my goal word to be intentional. I have it written on my board and everything. But I have to constantly remind myself. So that's why I have it on the whiteboard, because I need to see it. I need to visualize it and everything. Every day when I'm here at home working, because at home my time needs to be more intentional. I have such a small amount of time to run my side hustle because I work Monday through Friday, but I work in the office Tuesday through Thursday right now. But because of that small amount of time, I've got to figure out, okay, This is where I'm working on my side hustle. This is the time I need to spend with my husband. And even Bella, my dog, my pup, she makes me be intentional in the time I spend with her because she literally makes us put down our electronics. Smart pup, right? All right, let me check the chat real quick. Right, Cool Ranch? That's so true. All right. Okay, so you can choose what to do with that time, right? You can choose to waste time. You can choose to make excuses and put things off. Or you can be intentional and make the most of your time for whatever you need to focus on at that moment. Believe me, again, I got fingers pointing back at me, left and right, all of them. So, how do we stop wasting time and be more intentional with time? Because for me, I hear that clock ticking on me. I know half of my life is pretty much over with. So, I hear the time clicking or ticking. And time waits for no man or woman. It's going to keep going, never ends. Life goes by and it goes by quick. And when we were younger, we had heard that so many times. I heard it so many times from my grandmother, my grandparents, my mom and dad, people that were older than me. When we were younger, we had a hard time grasping that because it seemed like it was taking forever to get to turn to age 16 when I can drive, or for 13 so I can go to a movie, or whatever it may be. It seemed like it was just taking forever to get to that next step. And now it seems on the other side that we're running out of time, looking for more time, etc. Right? At least for me, that's what it feels like. Hey, Darlene, welcome in. So glad to have you. Welcome in, my friend. So, stop wasting your years. I know it's easier said than done. Stop wasting them and start living them. Again, I have so many fingers pointing back at me. I want all of us to be terrified. I feel like I'm missing something, but no, I got it. I want all of us to be terrified of sitting on the sidelines and doing nothing. Just letting life go by you. Not paying attention to the time that you have left, the time, there's some of us that take time so much for granted. And when you start being around other people that are going through things, sicknesses and family loss and stuff like that, you realize how special time is for you. Waking up in 7 days or 7 weeks, 7 years or 70 years and being no closer to your goal. I want you to be terrified of that. You made no process, and that in itself is a nightmare. That is my nightmare. But this is what we all need to be really afraid of. Being stagnant, we do not want to not be moving. We want to get up and go. And I tell you, the most recent of this one for me is my husband's sister. She became stagnant. Now we are having to put her in hospice and everything. Yes, she had cancer and everything, but she had fallen back in May and she quit moving. She just simply quit moving. And so now her body's shutting down. I'm not ready for it, but I know that time is coming. It's coming quickly. So you want to make sure you're going. That idea isn't going to execute itself without action, right? You're not going to reach your goals. You're not going to be able to do the things that you want to accomplish. If you are a goal setter, for sure, if you do not take action, nothing's going to happen if you don't take the action. So your book of life isn't going to write itself. When you are going and you want to think about people that are at your funeral or your celebration of life, what are they going to say about you? What do you want them to say about you? Do you want them to also recognize your accomplishments, things that you were able to do, and talk about how you always were, willing to help, how you were able to accomplish so many things because of you doing this one thing, whatever. But yes, darling, life is precious. But one thing my nightmare is having to move and always being alone, right? I'm so glad you're here, Darlene. So glad. As always, like I said, if you want to be, messaging me, whatever, you're not going to bug me, feel free to reach out to me if you need to. A family friend, mom of 10 kids, passed in a car accident last Wednesday. See, you just never know, guys. You never know. Whew, got a little deep there for a second. Those of us that work out those weights that we push, the arms, the legs, all of that, they aren't going to move themselves unless we move it. They're not just going to start lifting up and down and all of a sudden you're going to have great arms or great abs or great legs. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. That's so hard, though, Christy. So very hard. But the weights are not going to move it. You have to do it. We have to do it. And we have to do it now. Don't wait anymore. Don't think anymore. Don't just plan anymore. Don't contemplate anymore. Thank you, B lady. Trying to see. Okay. Stop making any excuses or justification. Don't rationalize anything else as well. Take the risk. Take the gamble. Take that first step. Take action now. Time's going to be gone before you know it. And you're going to be like, well, hell, what did I do with all that time? I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Said that. Sorry, guys. We weren't promised the next day, as you all know. Tomorrow was never promised to us. So when we say, oh, I'll do that tomorrow is now. Right? I mean, again, the mom of 10 kids. She was just probably going about her day, just thinking she had all the time in the world. And bam, That's right. And only believing in yourself matters. Nothing else matters. All right. There's no complexity. I can't think of that word right now for some reason. I had it down earlier when I was going through my notes. But no backing off. No slacking. My saying, the dream is for free, right? I always end my shows, at least my Buy It Now shows and stuff, with the dream is for free. Because that hustle, that's your time. The hustle is your time. If you're looking at this from a business aspect, that hustle is your time and it is sold separately. You got to work for it. Your dreams will not, you can dream all you want, but if you don't take action, they're not going to come to fruition. I got to quit saying these big words because being a Southerner does not help. But you know what I mean. We need specifics. We need to know, what are you doing a week from today? What are you doing all next week each day? You need to be very specific. It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. It's time to put, thank you, B Lady Fridge. I can say that word all day long, and tonight I cannot say it. What the heck? No problem, Cool Ranch. No problem at all. But it's time to put all those pieces together of your puzzle. Unlike what my cup said about being live slow, I believe we all need slow downs. I think we all need breaks and so forth. I know I definitely need one right now, right this second. I'm not going to go into details, but that's hard for me. It's very hard for me. But you need to be in a big dang hurry because time is running out on us. Especially us that are, I'll say, 40s or later. Did you know that there is 86,400 seconds in a day? That sounds like a lot to me when I think about it. 86,400 seconds? What? Are you kidding me? I never knew that. It's like, what the heck am I doing with my time? The separator between us and them and people that win and lose is what we do with those seconds. Not minutes, not hours, seconds. Quit looking at the big chunk. Break it down. If you can only do this much for 1 second, fine. But that's going to separate you from the losers. Yes, it is easier to type on a laptop. We can be too slow, too casual, and we can think too much. I know I do. I analyze every daggum speaking piece of my life, and it's frustrating at times. Again, we need to get in a hurry because there's an end of your life and my life. And it's coming sooner than you think, and it goes by in a flicker. Done, just like that. And at some point, it's going to be over. And so, again, as I'm typing this out tonight or earlier today, all I could think about was my sister-in-law. She's only 62 years old, guys. Only 62. It breaks my heart that she does not have more time to do the things that she really wanted to do. Been single all her life, had no kids. All she's got is her brothers and myself and my brother-in-law's wife. That's all she's got. So we were over there this evening looking through things, all the things. We got way too much on our hands to deal with the stuff in her house. But it's over all that time that she collected those things that she loved, all the Native American, all the jewelry pieces that she inherited from her mother, and so forth and so on. You know, it's just like, what happened? You know, it's like 1 minute we were talking to her for her birthday back in May, and now, bam, here we are. I'm sorry, B-lady. You know, I always bring the good with the bad. It always turns around. But I just want to be honest with y'all for a second, because of this topic here, it's made me think a lot, you know. We want to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to start living life with a sense of urgency in what we got. Using ourselves up, sharing what we brought to share, what we were meant to do here on earth. And because if I don't, if you don't, if we don't, nobody else is going to do it. Nobody will. We have to stop wasting valuable time and be more intentional with our time. Stop wasting time. If we begin to live our lives as if each day were our last day, if we all knew when our last day was going to be, I bet we all would have the urgency to get stuff done that we've been putting off to get done. Oh, thanks, Cool Ranch. So, if we start living our lives as if it was our last day, all of our lives would take on a whole new meaning, right? It definitely would for me, I know. When we die, when life is over for us, I don't want us to have one idea left in us. I don't want one dream left in us either. And guys, and I'm not really talking about death, you know. I guess for bulk part I am, but I think of my mother as well, who got Alzheimer's, and she was only 65 when she got Alzheimer's. And the chances of me getting that are much higher than for people that don't have family members. My grandmother had it. My aunt had it, which was my mom's sister and my mom. So I'm checking into that because, yes, while it scares me to know if I have the markers for it, I want to know because I want to be able to put my time where it's worth. Just in case, you know, just in case. When we die, I want us to go for broke. Everything. And I believe that even my mom with her Alzheimer's, when it finally got to the worst of her, where she wasn't doing anything at all, couldn't do anything at all. And even when she passed, I think she went for broke. She went for broke. She knew who her savior was. She knew that she had family that loved her. She was surrounded by the people that she loved. She made an impact on the community. So everything that you were supposed to do, everything that you were supposed to take photos and write memories down, I want us to get everything out of our system before we pass away. I know, Cool Ranch, but I just want to know. I fret over that so much. Trying to live by what I tell you guys, living my best life, and here lately it's just not doing it. So, but I'll get past it. Right, exactly, Darlene. I know you understand, Cool Ranch. We all have one shot at this gig right here. One body, one life. That's it. That's all we get. So do not wait. Go forward. No more waiting for the right time or the perfect moment. No more indecision. I have a hard time with that. I'm one of the indecisive people you will meet. And no more lies that we continuously tell ourselves. No more. Don't. Where do I take it? Take the action. Get out of bed. Get your feet on the ground and simply just step forward. One step. That's all you got to take. Give every day everything you got. Every ounce of energy, every bead of sweat, every drop of blood until our final last day, our last breath. Don't let another day slip by. Don't let one wish go undone. No regrets, right? Well, we're going to get this done early tonight, guys. So, the choice is yours. I like breaking words down into acronyms, right? Going back to the word champion, how I broke that word down. Here's your choice here. Do you take the word time and let it stand for time, instant, mind, excuses? Or are you going to take the word time as the intentional mindfulness effort? The choice is yours to decide how you want to use time. Right, B-Lady? I'm with you. I can research all of this, bring it to you guys, but if I don't put it in action, I struggle too. So, all right, guys, we're going to open the floor for Q&A, or if anything you all want to share, we'll open that up now. If anybody wants to share anything, and then after that, we'll do some giveaways. Thank you guys for always giving your Monday night to me. Y'all know I try to keep this around 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we go less. It just depends on what the topic is. But I intentionally made tonight short. So anything y'all want to share. I know sometimes I just sit there in my rocking chair and I got my dad's blanket watching TV and I'm like, I don't want to do shipping. I don't want to work. I just want to go to sleep. Sleeping is my favorite thing here lately. So, Darlene, let me make a note of that. You bet, my friend. I can definitely do that. If you want them weekly, let me know, Darlene, and I'll make sure to add your name to Cool Ranch's name. I definitely don't mind sharing my notes. Just remember they are rough draft. So, very rough draft. All right. Last week and this week. You got it. You got it, B-Lady. And ladies, if you want me to just add you to weekly, I can add you. If you open it, the email, that's great. If you don't open it, that's fine too. Right, that's mine, Christy. Like, I feel like I can't ever get enough to sleep. And especially during this depression time, that's all I want to do. I just want to sleep. So, you got it, Darlene. I always send them probably right before the show. I think it's how I do it. Maybe an hour before the show. It just depends on how long it's taking me to type up those notes and everything. You got it, B-Lady. Thank you, guys. All right. Next Monday motivation, we are going to be talking about defeat. I feel like I could really use that one right now, defeat. Really cool, Rich. For me, it's like I have to take my Ambien, my Primapexol for restless legs, my over-the-counter sleep meds, and a half of a trazodone just so I can get to sleep. And then, so the Ambien knocks me out, but it takes an hour, so I've taken an hour before I'm ready to go to bed. And then the trazodone keeps me asleep. Right, Darlene? I get it, girl. I get it. Seems like there's always something trying to hold you back from achieving what you want to accomplish. And there I get frustrated. Last Thursday, I had a hard therapy session, very hard. Cried the whole daggone time. And I told Robert, I said, I'm just simply at the point where I'm not used to getting through something. I'm used to just working and distracting myself. When I was a single mom, I still did it. I didn't depend on anybody. And, just all the time, I've always just taken care of stuff. And this time it's like asking for help is so hard. Last night, I thought I mixed up some stuff and had to get Robert in here to help me because I was so worried that, I did something wrong. All right, guys. I hope there was something that stuck out to you in this, but it's giveaway time. Are y'all ready? I got 4 books for y'all to choose from tonight. If you are the winner, I get a lot of bruises on my arms and legs. It's crazy. See, I'm not on blood thinners, but I get a ton of bruises. Like my legs, it literally looks like someone has beat all over my legs. Right, Jennifer? I'm learning that. Like, there's so much crap I have pushed down, just stuffed in all these years. And it's all coming to light, What do you all do when you're in the middle of something and you get cut off by someone who interrupts you? Are you talking about me, Cool Ranch? Are you talking about me? I'll tell you what Robert does. Robert's like, and yet you interrupt me again when I'm trying to tell you something. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And like while he's talking, I'll literally have a thought in my head and I grab thin air so I can try to hang on to that thought that I was going to tell him because I can't remember if I don't do it that way. All right. Oh, good. I was worried there, Cool Ranch. Right, darling? Yes. It's just like, okay, wait, I didn't finish my thought. I didn't finish telling you all the details before you made that decision for me or tried to tell me how to do something. Yeah, it's like, and then Robert, I'll do the same thing. I'm just like, really? You get on to me all the time for interrupting you. And a lot of times he catches himself. He'll go, I'm sorry I interrupted you. But a lot of times I'm worried if I don't say something then I'm going to lose the thought. So it's like, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm afraid I'm going to forget what I was going to tell you. I try to be mindful of that with my friends and people that I bring on with me on my live YouTube shows and stuff. But sometimes I get excited, I guess is my words, that I just get excited and my words start tumbling out before I know it. Christy says, tell them to hold up or just a second or listen quick or just be quiet and wait. Rare though. And I like what Jennifer says. I pause, then I say, and back to what I was saying. Or I don't even start back if the person doesn't seem to care. I just end it there, right? Yes. If Robert's watching TV and I can tell he's engrossed in it, I just stop. I'm just like, I'm wasting my time, wasting my air. Oh no, Darlene. We will all be praying for you, Darlene, definitely for that other one to go away. Well, Cool Ranch, I don't have a good excuse like you do. I'm just wanting to get it out. Right? Yep, I understand that, Darlene. Right, Jennifer? Then you can talk to yourself later. We will listen, right? Yes, please let us know so we can be praying for you during that time as well. All right, guys, your choices tonight on books. Why do I do this? My screen is up here and I keep doing that. Dadgummit. The Last Lecture. This is the one that's by Randy Pausch, I think is how you say it. He's the one that wrote The Last Lecture. He was the one that was passing away. I think he had brain tumor or something like that. And so he went through and let's see. Yeah, he had been diagnosed with terminal cancer. But his lecture he gave, Really Achieving Your Childhood Dreams, wasn't about dying. It was the importance of overcoming obstacles, of enabling the dreams of others, of seizing every moment, because all time is all you have, and you may find one day that you have less than you think. How appropriate for this book. I love this book. I love the video of him giving the last lecture. It really gives me chills. So this one will be up for grab tonight. He did. Yep, he definitely did. It is an awesome, powerful book. Trying to see if I can find where, they write to. Yes, with thanks to my parents who allowed me to dream, and with hopes for the dreams my children will have. Yep. So that book will be up for grab tonight. I brought this one back, Moments of Magic. Again, this is Be a Star with Your Customers to Keep Them Forever. So important with reselling business. Right, B Lady? It was all I could do to keep from crying. It was so, not emotional, but very touching. You're late again, Lord. The Impatient Woman's Guide to God's Timing. Who all can use that, right? So there's that one. And then the last choice you'll have is Raving Fans, A Revolutionary Approach to Customer Service. So if you will realize, a lot of my books have something to do with customer service, or it's got something to do with time and stuff like that. Right, Cool Ranch? All right. Okay. That's right. God is always good. I never want to push my thoughts of religion or anything, but I don't mind always sharing it, so. Okay, here we go. If I can find my cursor, there we are. So if y'all will put in a number without duplicating numbers 1 through 50. And again, we're going to have 2 winners. And start. As I stated before, while y'all are putting your numbers in, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, Strong Minds Jewelry Lovers will be on with me for some jewelry. Wednesday night will be the B Lady herself with me at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And Thursday night, my buddy Cool Ranch, she's going to be back with me for an anything auction at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And guys, Sunday, this is that and B Lady both just happened. Sunday, I will be on Jewelry Nurse's channel for more jewelry. Make sure you're subscribed to her. We'll be starting at 6:30 p.m. Central, so 7:30 Eastern for you guys, for most of you guys. All right. Guys, don't forget, in these books, I will write a personal note to you. I'll put it on a sticky note because I don't want to mess up the book. So, all right. 10 people in here, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And if you don't like reading, then I understand. You can always give it to somebody else that loves reading, so don't think you can't enter this if you don't like reading. Yeah, a busy lineup, right? And again, we'll be back with Monday Motivation next Monday. You'll be on the feet. And Picky Nikki will be on with me next Monday morning at 10 a.m. as well. Hey, V Sue. Welcome in. Right? That would be cool. I've never been there either. All right, guys. Get your numbers in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. I do that just so I know I can still count backwards, you know. Not a worry, V Sue. You can always go back and watch the playback. All right. Everybody got their numbers in. Here we go. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 50. 24. 24. Why am I doing that? It's not coming through. There you go. So 24 is the number. V Sue got it right on the spot. All right, V Sue, did you see the choices you have? The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch. You're Late Again, Lord. Moments of Magic. This one is going to be on customer service and everything. And Raving Fans, a revolutionary approach to customer service. So let me know which one you would like. And then we'll pick one more winner. You just let me know. Congratulations, V Sue. I can't wait to send it to you. Whichever book it is. Again, it will have a personal note in there. I don't know. Guys, which book do you think she should pick? You all let me know. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick the second winner. Again, we're using the same numbers. What was 1 through 3? The Last Lecture. This is a powerful book, I will tell you. It's a book that a man that had terminal cancer wrote to his family, his kids, about dreaming and everything. You're Late Again, Lord. This one is about the important woman's guide to God's timing. So it just talks about how we're impatient and we, never the right time. And Moments of Magic. Be a star with your customers and keep them forever. So if you are definitely a reseller, that would apply to that. So that was 1 through 3. That's right. Well, it said brain cancer. Where? Anyways, whatever. It really doesn't matter. But yes. All right, so VC, that's why I try to throw things in here that doesn't have to do with reselling. This is the one you want. Let me know for sure again. Just say yes in chat. All right, guys, picking our second winner. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 50. All right, you got it, VC. Number 16. There we go. Number 16. Let's see if you got close enough without going over. All right. Looks like that would be Christy. Christy S. You have won, my friend. Your choices again, The Last Lecture, Moments of Magic, or Raven Fans. Let me know which one you would like. Hopefully she's still here. I remember you telling me about that, Cool Ranch. Let me know. Yeah, it just says terminal cancer. The last lecture, the magic one, that's the one you want? You got it. All right. Congratulations to you, Christy. Thank you so much. So congratulations to our winners. I've already told you what I got going on this week. If you need a reminder, just go to my channel and you'll see all the upcoming except for Jewelry Nurse. You won't see that on my channel because I'll be on her channel. Make sure to wait. Yeah, I got you, Christy. I know. Cancer in all 5 major organs. Wow. I can tell, Darlene, like I love your work. It is, I don't know if I would have the patience. You are so welcome, Jennifer. So make sure you are subscribed to Jewelry Nurse. Make sure you subscribe to me if you haven't already. Ring that bell, thumbs up, leave me a comment. Thank you guys, as always, for being here with me tonight. Make sure you do all the things I just said. Let me know what you thought about tonight's topic. Again, next week is going to be defeat, so we'll be talking about that. Right, Cool Ranch? I saw that today. I was like, oh, we're getting into the generation that I knew back then, right? I always loved her, especially in Greece. She will forever be remembered by that. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Remember that the dreams are for free, but the hustle is sold separately. Bye, guys.
Okay, let's do this thing.